Well, for the first time in history, in American history, we should say, people will be able to vote on their cell phones. So people in 24 counties, you can see in green on this map, they will apparently be allowed to use mobile voting, let's call it that. So is this revolutionary or is it dangerous? Here with some expert insight, is cybersecurity expert Lisa Garber. Great to see you again. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while.
I know, so good to be here with you.
So even just saying this, it seems like this could potentially be a problem. How would this possibly be secure? Let's begin there.
Sure. It is both revolutionary and very dangerous.
Yeah.
And really what the issue is there are so many attacks coming in every minute of every day on American voting systems already. We've already seen in previous elections that 21 states had attempted attacks. And a couple states actually had some attacks go through.
And the president was just talking about China in terms of midterms.
China, Russia, there are so many threats coming into our systems, not including local threats. So the issue here is, it's a really neat idea, right? You can have convenient voting. We really want to support our troops that are abroad. They're able to use these applications to vote, and that's what West Virginia is trying to do here. But mobile phones are really insecure, and there are so many places for vulnerability and for attacks. You look at wireless networks, you look at the digitized information, and then application security as well. What this app is touting is blockchain technology, which is basically a digitized ledger that can't be changed. And that is very secure, new technology. But we don't know how much this application has actually been tested.
Is that the technology that's used with like cryptocurrencies?
Exactly. It's used with blockchain. There are many different Bitcoin technologies that are used, and that's really the issue here. Blockchain is a newer technology, and it's supposed to be extremely secure, and it's also supposed to be very transparent so that people can see what kind of additions are made to a ledger, and it would be great for voting because it really can keep track of everything. But one of the issues that keeps voting so secure in the U.S. are still paper ballots because we can check them. If someone's voting via an internet-connected application, there is no paper trail.
So what type of checks and balances are in place or could possibly be put in place?
They could put in place some sort of paper ballot that's created at the time of a vote. That's not being done here yet. And it's really only been tested in private elections. It's been tested in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame election, but to use it in a midterm election like this, where there are so many threats, it's very different. And while it's exciting, especially for supporting troops abroad, it may not be ready yet.
And so what would need to be done to make it ready and roll it out nationwide?
They've been rolling it out at different universities, but to roll it out at a state and a federal election level, it really has to be tested and proven. This kind of technology actually came under fire in a recent hacker convention that took place in Las Vegas, which is one of the biggest annual hacking conventions in the world. And they really just laughed at some of these application technologies because people throw buzzwords like blockchain or cryptocurrency, and while they're secure ideas built upon a really secure foundation, they're not necessarily tested in this kind of application. And one of the other issues is this voting application uses other kinds of identification technologies. They take pictures of your face, they use your fingerprint. But where is that information getting saved, and is it accessible to hackers as well? There are so many points of vulnerability.
And someone else could be using your phone, someone could have your password, there's a lot of questions involved. It would be very interesting to see how in the world this works. We're going to have to follow the story.
It's exciting, but it may not be ready yet.
Well, we will have you back after they try it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Well,